this lot. It's going to the charity shop. HDMI lead, HDMI lead, HDMI leads, HDMI leads. Right, that's not going to work. I just can't find the right adapter. Anyway, this morning we thought we'd have like a bit of a declutter, like just basically start on the wardrobes. We're going through a little phase at the moment where we want to like declutter our entire life, and that means like everything. Now, for someone like me that just like kind of loves gadgets and bits and pieces and wires and all sorts of stuff, that's pretty hard. I mean, it's not hard because I don't necessarily need it all, but I do tend to like hoard quite a few things. So I think what spurred this on is this. We found this documentary. We started watching this documentary called The Minimalists. It's on Netflix. Go and check it out. It's actually really, really interesting. But yeah, I won't go into sort of too much detail. But yeah, it's pretty good. And it's kind of got us thinking. You know, we're kind of in the process of sort of thinking about kind of moving house and changing things around a little bit. Maybe changing the location that we live in and things like that. So, you know, it's quite an interesting thing to kind of come across whilst we're going through that phase, because I don't know, we have got a lot of stuff, we have got a lot of clutter, and we have got a lot of things that we don't really need. So, but the thing is with me, I mean, Sarah doesn't like clutter and she doesn't really like stuff, so she generally is better at throwing stuff away than I am. But the thing about me is I tend to like go through phases of stuff. I don't know like if anyone else is the same. I know a couple of people I've been speaking to are the same because we've had kind of conversations about it. But I kind of get into something, I end up getting extra stuff around that kind of hobby or that interest, and then, you know, as time goes on, maybe I'll get involved in something else, and then if I can't do both, I'll just maybe sell a few things from one side to like, you know, actually fund the other side of it. So I've always been kind of like that. Which does help minimise a lot of the stuff, because I mean I used to have like a recording studio with loads and loads of equipment, and slowly over time I ended up just kind of getting rid of it kind of bit by bit, because you know you just don't need some of these things that are just sitting there, some of these keyboards that you might have a bit of an attachment to, but at the end of the day you don't really need them, and nowadays you can do everything on the computer. So just as an example, that's kind of what I've found. Anyway, on to other things. I wanted to just put a message out to everyone that's interested in the e-bike. I've got a heck of a lot of emails, and I'm really sorry that I haven't replied to them quickly. I will get around to doing it, but it's just been, there's been so many, and there's been so many comments. It's just been crazy, you know, how many people have been interested in the bike. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this. I mean, I want to help people, you know, be able to put their bikes together and all of this sort of stuff. But I'm trying to find a way of actually making that work, whether it's through CloudStay, whether I kind of like offer some of the bits and pieces for sale so that you've got a nice easy place to kind of get the stuff from. You know, I don't actually have like a warehouse with all the stuff in stock or anything like that, so I haven't got the ability to kind of store a load of e-bike stuff and then to kind of sell it out. I know that there's quite a few people out there that might want to actually kind of, you know, get some of these bikes or other bits and pieces, you know, up and running, and it's moving along as well. There's more and more exciting stuff happening in the e-bike world. So yeah, apologies to everyone for that. I will come back to you, but it might just take a little bit of time because I've got so many emails on that side, and then I've got obviously all my work emails and everything else. So yeah, it's just been a bit madness. But yeah, I will get around to that. I think it's time for a little fly. Cold one today. Crikey! My fingers are freezing. I didn't even bring any gloves. It's tell by my fact my nose is just like bunged up. Need some hot weather. Right, we're at one of the normal locations. Check out this wide angle lens on here. See all the detail. Right, it's saying it was new firmware actually, but I'm not going to bother with that. Just going to take too long. I am freezing. Hello.
Put your camera on it, do you? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm just doing a video for YouTube. And,
Oh, right.
but it's got a camera on there as well. You can see.
So how long before you lose control over it? How long's the signal though, you know?
Carry on going. Probably, I mean, they say on this one it's about 4 miles, which is just crazy. You don't really want to do that because you know, you just don't know what else is around. Basically, if it goes out of range, if it loses it just comes back. So it just because it knows where it is by GPS. Yeah. So, nice chap, genuinely interested in drones, so that's good. It's too cold for this today, really too cold for this. So that was weird. I couldn't get any like focus on the Mavic. That was just really strange. I've just popped out to get some fish and chips and also get one over as well. Not fish, but like a vegetable spring roll and chips. Anyway, what I was trying to get a picture of or some footage of was the fair, which just come to town, and yeah. I don't know, not sure how I feel about fairs, but there was some serious lights going on, but I don't know why it just wouldn't focus. The Mavic just would not focus at all. And then what made it worse, when I was coming back, I didn't realise that the Mavic, basically when you're recording, it turns like the lights off completely, so you can't actually see it. So I'm trying to navigate it back, but of course I didn't realise that you know, you could just basically just stop the recording and the lights will come back on. So I'm trying to like get it back to home by like this tiny little flashing green light. Anyway, here's the fair.
time, step up for the next ride. Let's do it again. Come on. Come on.
It didn't really stick around too long. It's kind of like loads of teenagers and stuff over there, probably wondering what I was doing. Oh, smashed the ball into the side. Anyway, pick up the chips now.
Not